Let's turn our focus to the southwest. As part of its urban renewal and development program, Ogun State government has commenced work on new transport policy and master plan. Governor of the state, Dapo Abiodun, while receiving the transport policy document from the steering committee, promised necessary political will and legislations to ensure the success of the project. We'd like to warn that this report contains scenes with flash photography and viewers' discretion is therefore advised. TVC News' Kazim Olowe reports.
The transport policy framework is expected to develop the land, water, rail and air modes of transportation system. In Ogun State, critical stakeholders and development partners in the transportation sector of the state economy were adequately represented to unveil a sustainable transport roadmap for Abeokuta, the state capital, projected to grow from the current 700,000 to 2.5 million residents by the year 2035. Experts call for capacity building, significant reformation in the sector, specific budgetary allocation, and the creation of Ogun State Public Transport Management Authority.
What the policy we have come up with is relevant to Abeokuta and also urban areas in Ogun State. Capacity building, a new entity, Ministry of Transportation, requires capacity building. We have developed a capacity building plan, and indeed, the implementation of this has already started in the course of the work.
All these activities, they are not just the interact, the true what medium. These are the transport facilities that we have on ground. Your Excellency, we have in the state, we have road, we have rail, we have water, modes of transport. Air transport is coming up gradually, but at the time of this study, road, rail, and water are the ones that are actually providing the necessary interaction for socio-economic facilities.
The efficiency in transport system is very key to developing our socio-economic life in a very sustainable manner. So we found our commissioner, and shortly after that, transportation ministry was created, because hitherto, I'm proud to say that most of the key steps of the next steps that have been summarized are steps that we've actually begun to work on.
The head of Prosperity Fund Nigeria, Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office promised necessary support for the project.
We'd really like to see the policy to be put into action. So the governor talked about not letting things sit on the shelf as documents, but to be put into action and the legislation to underpin them, and to use that to advertise that Ogun State is putting a robust transport policy in place and hopefully attract investment to the state. And that's certainly the work that Future Cities Nigeria, funded by the UK government, is seeking to help the state with. And we're delighted that the governor is pleased with the policy.
The transport policy framework is one of the deliberate efforts being taken by the current administration to stimulate ease of doing business and economic transformation of the state. Kazim Olowe, TVC News, Abeokuta.